Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Throwing now off play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Going right side, Robinson with it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jamarcus Lawrence. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Here's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Atlanta! Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right, driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Williams. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. 2nd and 3 now. Now give right side to Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
A tight end in motion now. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Moore going to motion over right. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They put a receiver in motion here left. Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Complete over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give inside to Chubb. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Escapes his grasp. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. The give now to Chubb. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Broke through the tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Robinson on the inside give. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. No one around. He's got space. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Doesn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Williams. That finds Gibson complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Robinson. Jukes the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Finds his target, Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his man, Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams to throw on 1st. On the move, headed right. He lost the football. And the Falcons
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now, off play action. Escapes out to the left. Hits his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Cut by Gibson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing it just before halftime. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Waddle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Third and long for him here. Hauled in by Waddle. Continuing to move past the 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Working from the gun, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They motion a receiver left. First down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On third down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Williams will look to throw. Moore's got it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Carney's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. He brings the offense up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him to play. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. That's brought in by Mooney. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So we're through 3 here. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Bears 18.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Finds his man Waddle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On target to Waddle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams to throw on 1st. Able to get it to Moore. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Now the give for Bijan. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 36. That finds Gibson, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brushes him off with ease. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reload. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. You
know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. Williams will look to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19 Lions.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. So now here's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. First down, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. All right, here we go. Second down. Man in motion here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now Williams. Complete beyond the marker. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. All right, this is going to be the fun. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game.